to do like a loose wave, like a super loose wave, like almost not a wave. And I see people with hair like that and I know they're doing something that I'm not doing. Mine always end up being curls, which let's try and help my hair out. I use this, which is a really great heat protectant. So I have one of these. It's too wavy. This is too much wave, but I'm gonna use it on the back of my head because what happens on the back of my head, literally none of my business. So I only care about how the front looks. Lazy girl. No, but I think that'll be fine and that'll be really quick because I don't want to spend an hour in here. My parents are in town. Yay. Oh my God, I'm also shedding so much hair right now. Like, it's not okay. Oh my gosh. I can't get to it. Do you see? I've done this before, like gone through a phase where I was like losing a lot of hair. And I feel like it was after I got really sick. And I'm not sure if this is like happening because of this injury I got back in June. But it sucks. Like, ah! You can't see it, but there's like, it's like 7 pieces of hair. Okay, so this is heating up. I just turned that one on. But then I'm gonna use like a normal curling iron, a really big barrel, like 1 1/4 inch barrel, to do like the wave technique in the front that I'm hoping to achieve. So my parents are in town, which I'm always so happy to have them here. And they're here for Wyatt's baptism, which is tomorrow. And then we're gonna have some people over after for a little celebration. So it'll be the first time I've kind of hosted anything at the new house. So I'm also very excited about that. This big back chunk and put this massive waver briefly on it. I don't really think I could call this a tutorial because I'm literally learning myself. Okay. So today my mom and I are gonna go run some errands and get like food and just some other stuff. So I'll bring you along with us for that. Okay, so the technique. My curling iron is very squeaky. She's probably needs to be retired, but okay, so you like do it this way and then you just kind of hold it like that. Maybe one more. Okay. Okay, we'll see. And then we do it the opposite way, under it, and then do it like this. Okay. Back over. I don't know how. He might have done it like a few times. Oh, this is looking, I think this is doing well. Yes, yes. Okay, that one's actually really good. Now again here. So, and then for the end, he said you just kind of there. Yes, that is exactly what I want. I've already kind of planned for what we're doing. It might rain tomorrow, which isn't exactly what I want. Because, especially when you have kids over, you definitely want to be able to go outside. We're also looking at some new horses this week for the ranch in Malibu, which kind of stresses me out a little bit because buying horses is hard. It's not like you really get to know them and try them out before you buy them. You get to ride them for like 10 minutes, you know? And that doesn't tell you much because, as I've mentioned before, not everyone in the horse world is honest. People will sometimes sedate horses before you go. There's always just risk involved. Okay, we're gonna go with good enough. I have like 2 more sections to do. Trying to think what else has been going on lately. Yes, we launched a product for Miss Cowboy this week, which went really well. And I honestly was kind of nervous because we haven't launched anything in like 6 months. So I didn't really know what to expect. and we sold out of a few sizes. We're gonna try and do another order depending on how fast we can get them. So that was awesome. And we have a bunch of other products coming out soon too, which I'm really excited about. We have like a half zip, a camo half zip, which is gonna be so cute. I am very eager for that myself. I think we're doing some sweatpants, some flannels, new hats, which, okay, I think I'm doing too much. I think I'm just supposed to hold it. Camo sleep shorts, the boxer briefs. It's so fun getting to make stuff that you want. Kind of crazy, but yeah, see, I need to be doing less. I was doing too much on the last one. Okay, I got distracted on that one. Let me try that again. And then just gently finish the bottom. You guys are probably like, your hair looks like trash. What are you giving us such a tour for? I like it. I like an undone look. It's very French to me. Like, I can't decide if I want to keep the darker hair or go back to blonde. This last time, we really just did a toner. It wasn't like a full, it's kind of a last minute decision. So a lot of it's faded out, especially at the ends. This one's coming out good. So TBD on that. My appointment's in a couple weeks, so I have a little bit of time to decide. Health-wise, I should go darker because that's my natural color. Honestly, especially as you get older, darker hair gets harder and harder to like pull off. But my mom has like beautiful, I guess it's like she's gone gray, but it's white. And like, hopefully I have something like that because it's really pretty. But I just literally have a little strip of grays that are right along my center part, which is so annoying. There are worse problems in the world, obviously. Did you guys watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Or like see any of the content from it? I'm so curious to hear other people's thoughts. We were also at Bosky last week. We were sitting in the restaurant and I was like oblivious that there was like a lot of people and balloons in there. I don't know how, but all of a sudden like the door by me opens and I look up and it was Bella Hadid and everybody yelling happy birthday to her. She's so sweet, like genuinely the sweetest person. She turned 29, I guess, so it's really harder than you know when you're in it even. Like you might know it's hard, but looking back you're gonna be like, no, that was really hard. It just gets better. It really does. And honestly, like, I would even say my 40s are better than my 30s. You just keep getting it more and more dialed in and figured out, and life just, like you've had a chance to achieve a lot of the things like you're wanting to achieve by then. So you do get to feel like a little bit like you get to relax, but not at all like stop. Not like I don't feel like I've nearly achieved everything I want to. But it's interesting because you kind of feel like a pressure because you feel like you don't have as much time, but at the same time you know that everything happens in its time. Maybe allow yourself to enjoy the process and the journey a bit more. This is like exactly what I wanted. So here. Okay, Facebook Marketplace find. This is my new beautiful ficus tree, which I am so excited about. It's gotta be like at least 5 or 10 years old. But I want to get it a new pot today, so we'll go do that. I think it needs a little bit bigger. And isn't she pretty? I've been cleaning her leaves, but I hear that they are a little bit particular and it might drop all of its leaves because they hate being moved. Okay, and also we've got some new fabric samples for flannels. Oh wow. Ooh, I like them both.
Oh, for your shirts? For this
Yeah.
fabrics.
Well, they're different weights.
Uh-huh.
So this is like a lightweight. This would be a lightweight flannel.
Okay. So they have options.
Technically. Ooh, both very pretty though.
Yes.
We could do a winter and then an early spring with this one. I didn't pick the most expensive. Well, clearly it's nighttime and I did a really abysmal job at vlogging today. So we went to, I went to get a dress. I found a really cute one to wear tomorrow.
Okay, here's your master list. All on the ground.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Then we went to Pottery Barn and I bought a chair. I'm very excited about. Gonna pick that up Monday. Then we went to Trader Joe's and got a bunch of snacks for feeding people tomorrow. But now we're at Wyatt's baseball practice and then we're gonna go have dinner at, what's it called?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, which will be fun. If coach ever lets them leave practice. So today is Wyatt's baptism day, and the first day we're having people over at the new house, so I'm running a couple quick errands. It's kind of tricky because we are going to the church for the baptism and then having people over like right after. I can have everything kind of prepped and just put it out, which will still take some time, but it'll be fine. Hi. You're so cute.